Hello everyone! The only thing better than breathtaking and epic shots are those captured from stunning angles. Today, let's check out the best videos recorded by drones and more. There are moments that could never be caught with a regular smartphone. Check out how a polar bear hunts an unknown airborne target.
It appears the driver is still in the driver's door, unable to get out this time. The vehicle looks like it's not sinking. I repeat, it's not sinking, and the driver's head is above the water line, but they're trying to egress now.
By the time the car found itself in the water, the woman couldn't get out on her own anymore. Things were happening so fast that there was no time to wait for the police. Immediate action was necessary. Luckily, some concerned people were close by and saved the driver just moments before the car began to sink.
15-16, they look like they have one female out of the vehicle at this time.
10-4-15-16.
Seven 202 10-6 1041.
1202.
When people saw the size of the waves, they knew they had to record it. However, they clearly didn't realize just how big the tide was going to get. The accuracy of this missile is incredible. Can you believe that it can be guided straight to the target and never miss, even at that speed? And now, a video that keeps you on the edge of your seat until the very end. At least we have a happy ending here. Let's give a round of applause to this little tenacious guy. You'll never guess who was the first to see this footage. The sight of the humpback whales hunting in Alaska is both mesmerizing and majestic. "735 meters deep and 1.4 kilometers in diameter. This isn't a massive meteorite crater, but the legendary Mir diamond mine in Yakutia. For over 60 years, this site was one of the largest diamond deposits in the world. It's said that more than $17 billion worth of minerals were extracted from here. Due to flooding in 2017, mining operations came to a halt, but millions of carats are still waiting to be uncovered. Turns out that filming a volcanic eruption can be a dangerous job, even for a drone. Check out how both cameras are moving away from this guy. This mesmerizing dance is actually quite a natural behavior in animals. Deer use it to protect the vulnerable members of the group, placing them in the middle to shield them from predators. It's almost impossible to break through a wall like that. This isn't your average shipment of a standard part. This is a support ring for a nuclear plant that holds a Guinness World Record, all thanks to its massive diameter of over 15.6 meters. Just look at it! The ring takes up 4 lanes. The whole operation was so spectacular, they even showed it live on air. The drone was supposed to capture the successful rocket landing, but things didn't go as planned. The issue came down to minor errors in the landing height. As a result, the rocket failed to land vertically and exploded almost immediately upon touching the ground. Fortunately, it was just a test. Hopefully next time the calculations will be more accurate. Scientists have sent drones to capture footage of a volcano in Guatemala several times to monitor its activity. Once they got lucky. The drone operator was in the right place at the right time, and the result was some amazing footage. He managed to take fishing to a whole new level, all thanks to his powerful high-tech drone. Now he can fish while hovering above the water, and no fish can escape him. Such beautiful places are mesmerizing from any angle, but the view from above takes the landscape to an entirely new level. The contrast is breathtaking, isn't it? And that's not even the end of it. The demolition crew will need to repeat this process along a 130-kilometer stretch. He may seem like the side of a small hill at first, but as the drone pulls away, the climber's courage becomes increasingly apparent. Rebuilding the derailed train will take several days, but fortunately, it was a cargo train and there were no casualties. This is how demining usually works. Just look at the shockwave. Drones can be used in the most unexpected ways. For instance, the guy who filmed this video decided to scare a bear away from his house by using one. It worked too. The poor bear was so frightened by the flying robot that it climbed up a tree in fear. This is a beach in Brazil, and we're not just here to admire the view, but to witness a full-scale rescue operation. A baby humpback whale was stranded on the shore, and people had to use an excavator, a boat, and a strong rope to help it. But soon enough, the little one was able to return to its pod. Many accidents happen because cars don't manage to stop in time. That's why companies conduct numerous tests and continuously work on improving emergency braking systems. It looks creepy when you think a person is inside the machine, but it's just a robot being controlled from a safe distance. The ship is stuck in the ice, but there's a silver lining for the crew. When else will they have the chance to enjoy such breathtaking views for so long? They'll remember this swim for the rest of their lives, especially because they had the best company that day. Once the ship was found to be smuggling contraband, it was confiscated. 2 years later, US authorities repurposed it in a rather unexpected way, assigning it to an artificial reef project. The ship was submerged and has since become a thriving ecosystem for different fish species and a popular dive site. Due to a pipe burst in a city in Georgia, 2 large sinkholes appeared right in the middle of the road. One of them was so big that even a truck fell into it. The good news is that no one was hurt. The bad news is that the road was closed and locals were left without water for several days. It's a terrible situation, but at least no one was injured. The driver was clearly frustrated that this happened just when he was running late for work. Watching ships launch, especially the large ones, it always feels like they're going to tip over and sink. But no, it works every time. These incredibly beautiful shots from the ISS make you realize just how tiny we are in the vastness of the universe. A lot of people don't realize this, but there's an alternative to tree cutting. The wood is pulled out with a strong scrub chain. It's amazing how fast it works. There must be hundreds or even thousands of seagulls here. The worst place to eat outside. The farmer takes the concept of private property very seriously. As soon as he spotted a drone flying over his land, he didn't hesitate to take extreme measures and shoot it down. Even those who aren't interested in ships won't be able to look away from something like this. Seeing that enormous icebreaker power through the ice makes you feel like a kid who's never seen a ship before. It's almost unbelievable that people made something like this. Here's the hero who will save us from the machine uprising. After seeing such videos, you'd want to give a drone to everyone so that no one ever has to tackle huge insect nests with their bare hands. For the people of Oman, this scene is completely normal. When camels choose to cross the road, all vehicles simply stop and let them pass. It's clear who has the right of way.